Morning, good morning, good morning. We are back. The show is called TBR SSF Show, which simply means the Big R Solution Sports Forum. It is myself, the Saubrey Boyz Walefatshe. Guess what? Today I'm all by myself. Everybody's committed. Shakes has taken his son for the games in Balfour Park. And then we know that Tabo on Saturday is not available. And then we have Saddam. Saddam is in Botswana to go and, support Kaizer Chiefs. And guess what? The game is sold out, sold out. Kaizer Chiefs, they're a really big brand. So he's not here. And then Tabiso is not feeling well. So those are some of the things that do happen. But the beat goes on. We need to continue the show. We can't stop because of those little challenges. And then I'm going to start the show here. I'm going to share with you the good news about Morocco Swallows, and then you know that they've got a sponsor, which is called Drip. They are technical sponsor, and then this is very very good for Maswai. And then if we see more sponsors into our football, that's very good, and then that shows that our football is growing. And then they've got so nice things to show. And then here are some of. I hope you see this one. The techies, and then which are very very nice. So all those people who are MaSandawana fans, so make sure that swai I don't know why I talk about MaSandawana, because my topic is related to MaSandawana. That is why I ended up talking about that. And then we know that Super Sport, they are busy. I hope you see this, because I'm trying to share. And then let me see. I hope we have seen this one. Let me share again. The techies, if you want the techies, the drip techies, you can get them. Swallows have nice ones. And then what you call Super Sport, they are busy signing. They've signed Sianda Kulu. He has decided to come back home. There's no better place than home. And then, one thing that I've discovered with Super Sport, they sign quietly. They don't make noise. They don't tell everybody that this is who we are chasing. They do it quietly, nicely. So, and this is very very exciting for for Super Sport. And then you see Gavin Hunt here is quite excited. I also read that the Sianda was saying he's excited. He's gonna help the team. It's not about him, it's the team as a whole, and then he's excited to come back home. Why not? It's always nice to come back home. So yeah, we wish them good luck going forward, Maswai. And then those are some of the brilliant news that are happening in terms of our football. And then don't forget that we continue to have the Power Rico games. So I need to share that with you, the Power Rico games. They are playing again today. So we want to see what's going to happen in the games. So I hope people out there will go and attend and support the Power Rico. And then as usual, and then Tabiki, I hope you'll be able to go, although he's not feeling well. So as a result, probably that might not be an ideal situation for him to go there. Now, Power Rico games are definitely on. Now, let me check with, show you the fixtures as from today. As we speak, they've already started, you see the Experience FC, they are playing Ama Ambition. Then Spain is playing Rincasa Best 11. The Ambassadors will be playing the Experience FC or / Ambition, whoever wins between the two. And then Pumulong ladies will also play with what you call KFC. And then the Legends. So these are the games. They have under 15, as you can see, updates under 15, and then continue under 15. And then the Women Ladies Ambassadors FC against Experience and Ambition. And then the Legends, we have Dams, they'll play SAPS squad. And then the Masters, and then Abarondo or Abarondoli, they'll be playing Maganas Masters FC. And then Umlilo, at the final, they'll be playing AMA 2000. So those are the games lineup for what you call for Power Rico. And these are the beautiful ladies who attend the game. So you can just be there and then go enjoy your game. And then, yeah, that's it. Yeah, I promised that I'll go there, but unfortunately things are a little bit tough. It seems as if I've got so many things to attend to, then unfortunately, and then I won't be able to do it. Now, I also want to say the topic of today, I don't know whether you saw this, I've seen this, that the Mamelodi Sundowns fans, they believe that Mamelodi Sundowns, they don't compete with anybody. No one will stop Mamelodi Sundowns to defend their title. They say Mamelodi Sundowns qualify to play in the UEFA Champions League, not here. So I don't know whether you guys will accept it. Makosi, Mapakania, do you really believe that Mamelodi Sundowns will never be stopped? So let's discuss that. We know that Mailula has been released to go and play in MLS, and then Kapinga, we know that he'll be leaving. There's a rumor that he may join Orlando Pirates, and then they're offloading, and then they're bringing the new players. And then, yeah, so I don't know whether you agree or disagree. And then they believe that they're the best team, the best thing that has ever happened. Remember, they're also going to play in the Super League in Africa. So they are the only team that will be representing us in the Super League. So now, do you agree that Mamelodi Sundowns will be unstoppable this year? And we've seen that Kaizer Chiefs, they are also signing, and then they are busy on the market. And we know that Kaizer Chiefs, we have heard that they will be offloading a number of players. Some of the players that have been mentioned are players like Sohota, and they will be loaned out and so on. I don't know whether Chiefs will be able to release the youngster Mashati for Swallows, because the boy is very good, but maybe doesn't have the chance to play at Kaizer Chiefs. Maybe he should be released to Rocker Swallows, even if on loan, so that he can start playing. And then we'll be seeing which players will be, offloaded to Kaizer Chiefs. And then we have feared that Matoho could not secure a move to, to SuperSport, but we'll watch the space. Where will Matoa end at the end of the day? While I'm still there, let me also indicate that as I'm recording this show, Italy and Sweden, they are playing. And remember, the ladies, we are in the same group as Sweden and Italy. And then according to the league, Sweden are the number one, they're on top of the log, followed by Italy. We are third, and then Argentina is the last one. And then Italy, as we speak now, because the score is still 0-0, as we speak now, Italy have 4 points, and Sweden have 4 points. We have 1, and Argentina have 1. And then in terms of the goals, I think in terms of the goals, we are much better there as far as that is concerned, because we have a -1, whereas the 2 teams above, they have +1. So goal against, yeah. So we've got 4 goal against, and then goals goal 4, and then we have 3, and then yeah, they have the Italy, they haven't been scored, and then at least they have 1 goal, and then that gives them an advantage, because if they all get 4 points, if let's say they play 0-0, Sweden and Italy, they'll be at 4 points. And then if we win our next game, and then that means we'll have 4 points. So the goals are going to play a major role. So now we have 3 goals against us, which gives us -1. So maybe we have to win about 2 goals or so, or 3 goals the next game, so that at least the goal difference can give us an advantage. Bafana, Banyana, they're doing very well. A lot can be said about Safa and all that, But the fact of the matter is, when it comes to Banyana, they've done very well. Banyana are the AFCON champs, and then Banyana are in the World Cup. All right. So we'll see how far can they go, you know. So those are some of the things that we need to look at. Remember, again, they are also bidding to host the World Cup for the Ladies World Cup. So those are some of the points. If they net that one, so they would have done very well. Yes, of course, there are problems, there are issues around SAFA and all that, but maybe that debate need to be taken forward at some point. So those are some of the news that we are having in our local football. And then now we also hear that Matoho may not sign with SuperSport. In fact, he might end up going to Polokwane City. And then, so we'll see what's going to happen. And then even overseas, there's quite a lot happening there. So we'll watch the space what's happening, because there are so many news happening there in terms of football and so on. We know that Mahrez has signed now in Saudi Arabia. I don't know which one will be the best league between Saudi Arabia and MLS. And then MLS, they're signing. We know Mailula has gone there. A few of our players are on those shores. And then now these what you call the league in Arabs, they are also doing well, exceptionally well. So we'll watch the space and see what's going to happen. So those are some of the things that we are looking at. And then, yeah, so now we wish all the best to Banyana. Not only that, we also hope that they qualify to the next round. And then, because if they qualify for the next round, it will increase the profile of our football nation. So that's very, very important. Let's see what's going to happen. Yeah, and then the other thing that I want to share, you know that when the players are playing in the World Cup, you know, for the teams get money. I've spoken about that. We know that on top of that is Man City. We had many players who played in the World Cup, and then they were followed, I think, by Real Madrid, if I'm not mistaken. No, Real Madrid was at the third position. And then, yeah, the second position could have been Barcelona. So now it's important. And I like the way FIFA is doing things. As much as they get the money, so they take that money and share it among the stakeholders, which is quite good, which means really they allow the stakeholders to benefit. You know, it's not only the leaders who are benefiting. This, for me, it's very exciting. FIFA can be everything else, but this one, it's very, very exciting. We know what happened to us here in terms of soccer legacy. So now, yeah, and then that is the what I can share with you. And then we'll see whether Pirates will net Kapinga, and then so that we'll watch the space. And then I don't know what's happening at Mamelodi Sundowns. Some players are being offloaded, but we need to give Rulani Mokwena a space to make his own decisions. And then remember, he's a coach. At the end of the day, his head is on the block. So if anything goes wrong, and then who's going to fall? It's going to him at the end of the day. So we'll watch the space and see what's happening. And then now, let me move on quickly and share with you the Messi special, so that you know that's my favorite slot, the Messi special. And then all the time I make sure that I watch their game, their second game on Tuesday. What a brilliant game! What a brilliant game! But where I didn't agree with Tata Martino is him replacing Lionel Messi. This guy is an Argentinian. He should be knowing Messi better than us. Because I know very well Messi said at some point he hates being substituted. He prefers to start on the bench. And then you could see when he was calling his name, I don't know what was he aiming to achieve. Messi was not sure, was asking, are you calling me? And then, but finally he went out. And then guess what? When Messi left, apparently the majority of the people left, in the stand. So I don't know. Tata Martino maybe has to look and ask himself, am I going to do this? But coaches sometimes they argue to say, they want players to respect them. I can even take the best player in the world and take him to the bench. But you need to understand the players very well. That's my argument. And then the other thing that I would like to share on the Messi special is the beautiful love story of Lionel Messi and his wife. This started when they were very young, at a very early age. As you can see, there they are when they were still very young. That was then. And then, they have grown up a little bit. And then after the World Cup, this is it. And then they are still together. You could see how happy the family is. You can see how happy the wife is, the children, and so on. I'm happy for him. And then, we know that I've heard that Barcelona are working on a mystery signing. They don't say. Apparently, they've been negotiating behind closed doors, and then they are not telling us. I don't know whether it will end up being Lionel Messi or what. We'll watch the space because it looks like he's very happy. And I'm happy for him that he's very happy. And then, look, he refused the offer of $1 billion, all right, a year. And he was supposed to be there for 2 years. And then he refused, and then he decided to go to Miami, where he's going to get about plus minus, listen to this, 40 to 50 million dollars as compared to $1 billion. But in terms of the sponsorship, we are told that the jerseys, remember, there's a deal that part of the jerseys that are being sold with number 10, with Lionel Messi, he's going to get a cut on that one by Adidas. And it is also going to get cut from, what is called, from Apple, because remember, Apple is the sole sponsor of this tournament. And then, and then I also want to share in terms of the finals. Let me check whether I share this, because I've discovered something that sometimes I think I share only to find it doesn't share. Let me see quickly. And then, these are the 3 players who scored most goals in the finals, all right, in terms of country and the club. And Messi is leading. He's leading in all respect with 34 goals, and then Pele is following with 29 goals, Neymar with 22 goals. This is Lionel Messi. As you can see down here, you see our website, which is www.tbr.solutions. Just go to our website and you'll see what we are doing as a company. We are a financial company. We're dealing with financial issues. Currently, I'm busy in a campaign of assisting people who are members of GPF or government employees who are 55 and above, who are contemplating of either resigning or retire early. But they are afraid that if they leave early, they will be penalized. Of course, they will be penalized because that's an agreement that they sign with as part of their employment condition. But there is a way of avoiding penalty. No cent at all. You'll never be penalized a cent, which is also a legal route, okay? And then also minimization of the taxation, because tax is the huge expense, all right? But not only that, I'm also helping those people. There are people who wants to buy houses, who want to buy cars, but they can't because they have been blacklisted, as we normally say. In the correct terminology is adverse report. They've been blacklisted or adverse report, or some they have debt review status. They don't even know they're debt counselor, but they want to leave. They don't know how to do that. So you can just approach us. We'll be able to clear you. So this is our website. Just approach us. At the end of the show, you'll see our WhatsApp. Just drop us a WhatsApp. Once you drop us a WhatsApp, and then we'll definitely come back and talk to you. So I would like to thank all those people who are subscribing. Thank you very much for the subscription. And then continue to like, continue to comment, and much appreciated. My name is the Saubrey Boyz Walefatshe. The show is called TBR SSF Show, which simply means the Big R Solution Sports Forum. I thank you.